You wake up and the noise starts immediately. You're already running through today's to-do list, replaying yesterday's mistakes, and worrying about the future. By the time you actually get out of bed, you're already mentally drained, even though you haven't moved a muscle. We feel a surge of panic the second our phone battery hits 20%. We'll stop everything to find a charger. Yet we allow our own brains to run on 1% battery for weeks at a time, wondering why we feel so burnt out. There is a practical way to stop this drain. By following a specific 15-minute protocol for 7 days, you can begin to quiet that internal noise and break the cycle of constant overthinking. This doesn't require a trip to a mountain retreat or any difficult physical training. You don't need to master complex yoga poses or memorize any chants to see a difference in your stress levels. The requirements are strict but simple: 15 minutes of your time, a quiet chair, and a phone set to Do Not Disturb, so nothing can break your focus. This mental exhaustion isn't a flaw in your character. It happens because your brain is stuck in a loop of survival-based scanning, and you have never been shown the specific mechanics of how to make it stop. To start, find a chair or a spot on the floor where you can sit comfortably. Keep your spine straight, but avoid any tension in your shoulders. Rest your hands in your lap and let your body settle. It is vital that you never practice on a bed. This is the most common reason people fail before they even start. Your brain is conditioned to associate your bed with sleep. If you try to train your mind while lying down, your nervous system will naturally begin to shut down, turning your session into an accidental nap instead of a mental workout. Once you are seated, close your eyes. Bring your entire attention to the physical sensation of your breath. Just follow the natural rhythm of the air moving in and out of your body. Do not try to control your breathing or force deep, heavy breaths. This isn't a performance. Whether your breath is fast or slow, your only job is to witness it exactly as it is. Stress lives in the past and the future. Your mind constantly jumps into the past to replay regrets or into the future to simulate things yet to happen. Because your breath only happens right now, focusing on it locks your awareness into the current second, providing a physical anchor. This isn't a mystical ritual. It's a mechanical signal to your nervous system. By staying with the breath, you are telling your body that there is no immediate threat to react to, allowing your stress response to finally disengage. Within a few seconds, your mind will wander. You'll start thinking about an email, what's for dinner, or a conversation from 3 years ago.
Most people assume this means they can't meditate, but having a wandering mind is actually the most important part of the exercise. Think of this as a bicep curl for your focus. We call it a mental rep. The workout is noticing your mind left and bringing it back. When you realize you're thinking about something else, simply guide your attention back to your breathing. Each time you do this, your focus grows stronger. This creates a distance between you and your thoughts. You start to see that thoughts are just events passing through your mind, rather than things you have to immediately react to or believe. Meditation isn't the impossible task of stopping all thoughts. It is the skill of catching your attention and choosing where to put it. Over time, this repetitive mental training builds the absolute control you need to stay calm when things get chaotic. To see results, you have to commit to 7 days. The first 3 days are the most difficult because your brain will fight against the change. Day 1 is boredom. Your brain is addicted to constant stimulation. When taken away, the silence feels heavy, and you'll be tempted to quit. Day 2 brings irritation. You'll feel a sudden itch, restless legs, or remember a critical task. This is your mind tricking you into moving. Day 3 brings logic. Your mind will tell you this is a waste of time, and you aren't the type of person who can meditate. Your only goal for this time is to stay on the chair. Do not check your phone. Do not get up early. Just observe the discomfort without letting it dictate your actions. You are feeling the friction of your brain breaking its old habits and learning how to exist without constant distraction. If you make it through the full 7 days, you'll notice a shift in how you handle the world. You've started to build a mental shield that keeps everyday stressors from overwhelming you. You've created the pause. This is the brief window of time between a negative event and your reaction. Because you've practiced observing your thoughts, you can now see a stressful message or a setback without immediately spiraling into anxiety. Think of your mind like a glass of muddy water. By sitting still for 15 minutes a day, you allow the sediment to settle. The water doesn't change, but it becomes clear and steady enough to see through. The 7-day challenge starts today, not tomorrow and not when you feel ready. Lock in your commitment by commenting 7-day challenge accepted. Then put your phone away, find a chair, and complete your first 15-minute session right now. Spending 15 minutes in silence gives you back the attention that every app and notification is trying to steal. It is the most effective way to regain authority over your own mind.